Oh, goodness gracious. Hello, hello, good afternoon, and what is up, gamers? Welcome to my second ever brick building stream. I'm so excited. I mean, I'm also extremely tired, and I knew I was going to be extremely tired today, which is like 98% of why we decided to do a brick building stream for today, but never mind. Hello, hello, everyone, and welcome on in, and dear God, I hope that my stream is working properly. Please be working on properly. Hello, Sen. Welcome on in. How are you doing on this very Monday of a day? Hello, Alba. Welcome in. It's lovely to see you. Hello, Eddie. How the heck are you? Hello, hello, my friends. How are you today? Welcome to the mild chaos that this probably promises to be. I don't know. But I think this should be a relatively simple build, I think, and it should also be quite fun. Why don't I actually show you what it is that we're going to be doing? It's this. I've tried to get my camera positioned in such a way that you can actually see what it is that I'm going to be doing. I will try and keep everything within this field. I will sort of angle it up so you can see like the whole thing. There's like a cool child in sunglasses there. This is the Lego Dots pineapple pencil holder set, but I thought it would make a really nice paintbrush holder as well, which is what I'm probably gonna end up using it for. And there's also a little bonus build that you can kind of see just over to the right here that's a little like watermelon wedge, and you can stick, well, they put paper clips in it, but I don't know, you can stick any type, you can probably stick extra pieces of Lego inside it if you want to, which is probably what I'll end up doing. Oh, good news from Sen. Says, had my booster. So far, so good. Yay! Congrats on getting stabbed. We love to see our community being protected and safe. And so that makes me feel happy. And washed some fabric. Yay! And I have a, oh no, a hiccup. How shall I say? What's something I'm trying, because, you know, the thing is to like scare someone out of doing hiccups. But to be honest, like, the world is a terrifying place. I don't know if I can top anything that's like true with something else that I could say that would be scary. I don't know. I'm a ghost. Boo. There you go. Hopefully that worked. Anyways, oh, Eddie says, I'm trying not to be sad about being home. Don't be sad about being home. Be happy about the fun time that you got to spend elsewhere, and the fun people that you got to spend your time with, and be happy looking forward to the times that you get to do fun things together again. That's, I mean, also I get it, and I hope that there you go, big hugs. Only mild chaos, says Alba. Honestly, if I could summon the energy for like maximum chaos, you know I would, but I'm a very tired bear. Luna, hello, welcome on in. How the heck are you doing? We are building, indeed, this is just the most precious pineapple. I'm very excited to see how this shapes up. How are you doing on this very Monday of a day? Eddie says, very true, I'll just look forward to April. Exactly. Oh, and April's gonna be beautiful, because it's springtime, and there's, like, I don't know what springtime is, like flowers and picnics and allergies and all that good fun stuff. Senses, if I had the money, I would do Lego streams. Ooh, well, let me let you in on a little secret. My little secret is that none of the Lego sets that I've built on stream have cost more than £20. I'm not going for like the Ultimate Collector series here. I'm going for like the like child fun activity sets. That'd be fairness. I don't have anywhere in my house to put like a collector's set, so that's a new. Texas, wait, you're a ghost? Zoinks! Yeah, sorry about that. I probably should have mentioned it sooner, but I know I look fairly corporeal, but actually I can, if I want to, I can pass through this matter. I just don't want to. That's the difference. Hello, Kirby. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Happy Monday to you, my friend. How are you? Let's see what is chat saying. Oh, senses we will all see each other in April. Am I invited? Am I invited to the party? Pulse. It's okay. You don't have to invite me to the party if you don't want to. Ooh, Eddie says I'm still finishing my, what was this? Lego flowers and bonsai. Ooh, that sounds so pretty. I don't know what being cubed is, but please don't put people in cubes if they don't want to be cubed. I'm so confused. Is this, what, why cubes? People have curves. Lux says, is it really a pineapple if it isn't that creepy one from Télé Français? You mean Ananas? You mean Ananas? I love Ananas! Je suis une ananas! No one knows what we're talking about, Lux. How the heck are you today? It is delightful to see you. Okay, so, dans le Canada, and sorry for jumping into a little bit of français there for a second, but Ananas is a pineapple like puppet character from a children's educational TV show that was a thing when I was growing up called Télé Français. And it was like a very simple like French sort of instructional show for children. And he was a little bit creepy, but you know what? I also really have happy memories of the Télé Français show. I don't think I learned a lot of French from it, but I also have family who are francophone from Quebec, so Lux is finding a link. Thank you so very much indeed. Let me just get caught up with the chat. There's text. There's chair museums. There's chair museums. Why have I not been to the chair museum? I really like small, extremely niche museums, and I don't get to go to them nearly enough. Oh, whoa, okay, we've got some niche Canadian fighting words in the chat. Lux says Marie Soleil, greater than Télé Français. Really? Actually, no, Marie Soleil was great. I do remember, all I remember of the theme tune, and most of what I remember of the show is the theme tune, and all I remember is Je m'appelle Marie Soleil, bonjour. Je m'appelle Marie Soleil, bonjour. And you can probably guess what that means. So yeah, shall we just slide this thing out of the dude? Is there an instruction sheet? Where's the oh no. Oh no. I hope there's an instruction booklet. It says there's instructions on the back of the box, and it says create, decorate, and use and redesign. But it doesn't. Please tell me there's an instruction booklet inside of this. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank goodness. There's an instruction sheet. Okay. Oh wait, is this an Yes, this is an instruction sheet. We have. It's a full. Oh jeez. Oh no! Lux, you scared the heck out of me, and thank you very, very much indeed for subbing. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Lux says I have a 0-month streak. Hell yeah! Enjoy your Prime sub. Enjoy your stupid emotes that I made myself. The numbers on this instruction sheet are so faint, I don't think you can actually read them on stream, which is amazing. Oh no. Oh. Anyways. Hello Meeple, how are you doing? This is a Lego dot set. Yes, hell yes it is. We are going to get, we are going to get creative. It's going to be super fun. I hope it's going to be fun. I really hope it's going to be fun. I don't know. I've never made a dot set before, so I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm hoping to get a little creative with it. Oh, Meeple says, sorry, total Lego nerd, try not to geek out. Hey, you're in good company here. This is a brick building stream. You are allowed to geek out here, my friend. Hell yeah. Like, it's fine. Lux, I think, is about to share some information or something with us in the chat. I don't know. He's just said, hold on. Demi, hoi! How are you doing today? Welcome in. We are building some gosh damn Lego, and I'm very excited, and it's nice to see you. It's a YouTube link. I might just pop that open and then bank it for later. What is it? It's an advert for Grammarly. Shut up. Oh my god. PJ Katie, I don't know. Did it, like, were we talking about it, or somehow it came up? But PJ Katie's Farm came up somewhere in my radar the other day. PJ Katie's Farm was a TV show, or a segment on a TV show, with a lady named PJ Katie. PJs were like program jockeys, so they were like DJs, but they showed up between TV shows and then got their own TV shows. It was a whole thing. But she had like a segment on this show called PJ Katie's Farm, and then it became like its own show. But it was literally just like these little farm animals that she built out of like Crayola, like model magic sort of like foam clay. And then would do all the voices for them and just move them around and stuff. And it was wild that this gets to be TV. You know, it's good. Anyways, Temmie says, I'm doing good. It's very early in the morning. How have you been? I have been pretty darn good. I had a nice break. I am wholly exhausted today, but I'm so ready to make a pineapple. We are, for anyone who didn't see the box, who came in after the box reveal, we're building this pineapple out of Lego. I'm very excited. Oh, damn. I'm so excited that I just hit the mic arm. Sorry. We've got another link from Lux in the chat. What is this? What is it? Oh my god, Camp Caribou. Okay, friends, Camp Caribou is another TV program that I remember from when I was little. There were like these dudes, and it was a camp, and I think it was filmed probably not that far from like where I live. But yeah, it was just a very silly, fun time. And like a lot of these things, a lot of the detail is sort of lost within my brain, and I can't get at it, for right now, but it's all up in there in my mind brain, and it's just I don't, honestly, should I make like just a under the, damn it, Lux is just bringing all of the or big comfy couch. Oh my god, listen, okay, just because I think it needs to happen. I'm seeing that it needs to happen, so just bear with me one second. I'm just making a new channel in my Discord, and I'm just gonna call it Nostalgia Time. And just where anyone who wants, including like British stuff or stuff from other countries, as well as like the Canadian shit that Lux and I carry on about, we can just know I am not going to time you out. I love this shit. Anyways, but just throw nostalgia at me, because I love this stuff. Truly, I do. There are some things that I remember from my childhood that like nobody else seems to, that were like really impactful to me, and I've been trying to like find them, and I did actually find on YouTube this program called Windfalls that I absolutely loved as a little child. It was stop motion animation, but all of the characters were made out of like dried flowers and plants, and it was just so beautifully done. And at least some of it is on YouTube. I think the creator of the show just like dumped a whole bunch of them on YouTube, and it's so nice to be able to watch them again. It is joyous. So I will link to that in the Discord when I'm done streaming. But oh, the Zone. Oh, and Uh-oh was, yeah, one of those shows where like they would get like kid contestants on it. That was, I would have dreamt of being on that kind of thing, but also would be completely terrified to do that, like, ever. Ooh, Temmie says, I remember a show that was called Mr. Maker. Ooh, was it a man who made stuff? Tell us more. Okay, there's another leaflet here. It's just some things you can do with dots. But this is the one that we're making today. The 41906 pencil holder set that is the Le Porte-Crayon, or the Portalapices. I'm so sorry. Oh, Lux, have you... I'm sure I've told my Mr. Dress Up story here on stream. But I can, does anyone, have I told the Mr. Dress Up story on stream yet? Because I will tell the Mr. Dress Up story if I haven't. But I have a Mr. Dress Up story. I think it's a good story. Ooh, Ghost Hunter. Luna says there was a show that was on the BBC called Ghost Hunter, and I swear no one else remembers it, and I loved it as a child. At least one other person in here loves Ghost Hunter. Also, Art Attack, yes. Art Attack was amazing. I always wanted to make the giant art pieces that Neil Buchanan of Art Attack would make. I just love them so much. I love the way he says "ta-ra." He's just so good. Meeple says I recently learned that Neil Buchanan of Art Attack is a part of a metal band in Liverpool now. Hell yeah! I'm very happy for him. That's super rad. Okay. I'm gonna dump out these pieces and see what we can do with it. Anyways, okay, so I'm being told that I should tell the Mr. Dress Up story, so I will tell the Mr. Dress Up story. I think most of these side pieces are like sort of, actually I think some of the side pieces in these little pockets are just like the decorative dots, and then some of them are actual like structural pieces. But I will get started with the stuff that's down here and then see what we need to do. Okay, so the Mr. Dress Up story is basically, Mr. Dress Up is an absolute like Canadian institution, like TV legend. He had a show that ran for decades. He would do, you know, like little kid stuff, like he had puppets that he interacted with, most notably Casey and Finnegan, and it was a lovely, Casey was a little like non-binary child, and Finnegan was their dog. It was great. Anyways, Mr. Dress Up was played by a man named Ernie Coombs. And my father, when he had a tickle trunk, which was a trunk that he mostly kept like sort of costumes and stuff in. And it was called the tickle trunk. Anyways. So my father, back in the 1960s, was a teenage boy. And you know teenage boys, they're like cool and stuff, right? Anyway, so my dad, the teenage boy, is going over to his friend's house, to just, you know, like hang out with some of the young dudes, in his, you know, hometown of Pickering, Ontario. And they're just chilling in like the lounge or the living room or wherever, talking about, I don't know, 1960s teenage boy stuff. And the friend's dad walks into the living room and sits down in his, you know, sort of like dadly sort of like living room easy chair, and opens up a newspaper and starts reading the paper, and he's like, "Hey son, hey, you know, son's friends," and they're all like, "Hey," but then on the inside they're like, "Oh my god, is that your dad's Mr. Dress Up? What the hell?" Anyways, so this teenage boy's dad was Mr. Dress Up, and these teenage boys are trying to play it so cool whilst internally just vibrating with excitement at the fact that they met Mr. Dress Up. Their friend's dad is Mr. Dress Up. That is the coolest thing in the world. And so that is my favorite dad Canadian celebrity encounter story. Like, oh my god. Just all these teenage dudes trying to be like, yeah, we're just cool dudes. We're just hanging with our buddy here, and internally they're just like, oh my god, it's my childhood hero. You know. Oh my god. Lux says, I once saw Luba Goy on the Danforth and Bob Ray getting into a cab. Damn, dude. Damn. That's rad. I don't know if this is too niche, but once I was on my way into the Art Gallery of Ontario, and coming on her way out of the Art Gallery of Ontario was TVO presenter, Linda, was it Linda? Tina Srabotniak, host of TVO's Imprint, which was one of my favorite programs at the time. It was a show all about books, and I was so excited that I just walked past the host of, like, my favorite TV show. It was a TV show about books on public TV, because I am a goddamn nerd. It was amazing. So amazing. So exciting. Ha! Anyways, let me catch up with chat, because I have missed many things. Nebel says, I always wanted to be on Raven when I was younger. That show was so good and it was basically just people LARPing. That sounds so cool. Oh my god, can you link me? Like, is it on YouTube? I want to see this. That sounds amazing. That sounds so good. Luna says, small Luna loved Gothy Birdman. Well, that is very on brand. I love it. I have a friend who had a crush on the guy who was the host of Nightmare. I can't remember what the actual man's name is, but that was my friend's childhood TV show celebrity crush. I don't think I had a really childhood TV show celebrity crush. I had a crush on David Bowie from a young age, but I feel like that's fairly normal. All the young dudes did indeed carry the news. Of course they did. Meeple says there was a show called Trapped about kids being in a weird fairy tale. Fairy tale tower and competing in games. What? That sounds so good. It's just Among Us as a kids' TV show. Oh no. Okay, that sounds scarier. Sen says, I met Jonathan Burton of Carbon Animation at Gamescom once. I was so nervous. I rubbed my eyes. My contacts fell out. Oh, Sen. I totally feel that. Oh my goodness. Neville says, when I was at uni, I ended up at the club at a club with the Chuckle Brothers. I still can't finally be. Holy shit, that's amazing. That is wild. I need to tell me more. That's so good. Lux once saw Steve Paikin. TV's Steve Paikin. That's very exciting. Lux says, I once shared a flight with Matt Galloway, formerly of the CBC's The Current Radio. Cool. Love it. Oh my goodness. Oh, and Eddie got one of my bear stickers. And okay, where's he put it? It fit perfectly onto my new phone. That's so nice. I'm so glad that you like it. That's really lovely. That's so nice. Oh, Lux had a crush on Magellan from Eureka's Castle. I remember Eureka's Castle, but I can't remember what Magellan looked like, so I'm gonna have to look it up, because that's... Oh, and also Les Intrépides. I remember that one. It was a badly dubbed TV show. Did y'all get, like, badly dubbed TV shows growing up? Because we got a few of them, and I always felt, I don't know, I think I've always kind of preferred, like, maybe dubbing's gotten better, but certainly when I was a kid growing up in the 80s and 90s, there was a lot of bad dubbing happening, and it was Elvis says, I've never really met anyone, but I was in a restaurant once, and at the next table was someone who had recently won one of those singing shows. I can't actually remember their name. Oh no, I didn't know until people I was with pointed out. Oh, I've been there. Definitely been there. Sen says, the actor who plays Dr. Darling in Control was a childhood crush of mine. I used to watch a Robin Hood show he was in. Oh, and loved his smile. Then playing Control years later and rediscovering this man. Awkward. Oh my goodness, that's so cute though. That's so cute. Oh, okay. That's a celebrity encounter, Lux. Lux says, my grandparents lived across the street from Elvis Stoico, the award-winning skater for years. Like, hot damn. People says, I did meet Dave Benson Phillips from Get Your Own back at Comic-Con back before the COVID times. Dude, I'm loving these celebrity encounters. This is so fun. Oh, Lux says, I once saw him playing with a radio-controlled car in the driveway. That's adorable. That's absolutely adorable. Silver medalist, Elvis Stoico. We still, you know what? Number 2 out of all of the people is pretty damn good. So, congratulations to him retroactively from the 90s. Anyways, Eddie says, I'm taking a sip. Eddie says, I grew up with bad German dubbing over the English dubbing of shows, which is not good because it's 2 speaking voices. Yeah, it's a weird thing to listen to, I feel like. Lux reckons it was, who was it? Hang on, my chat has scrolled up. Evgeny Plushenko. kicked his ass. Aw. Well, congratulations, Evgeny. Senses, oh my god, yes, they were like, they still do this with Top Gear. Really? And the German voices are so annoying. Oh, I hate that. I really appreciate on, like, streaming services when you can choose either, like, subs or, like, subtitles or dubbing. Because I know some people can't do subtitles because, like, you know, like, reading-based disabilities or whatever, but also, I can't do dubbing. And also, I like watching TV that's in English with English subtitles, so, you know. Oh my god, the Littlest Hobo theme tune goes through my head on a regular basis, Lux, so, like, yeah, I feel that. Meeple says, final flex of celeb meetings here. But when I was doing GCSE drama, we had to perform pieces about homophobic bullying to Sir Ian McKellen. That was a weird... Wow. Wow. That is... Wow. No pressure. It's just Sir Ian and he's watching you do drama. Oh no. Oh no, I would have listen, like I did theater like quite a bit when I was younger, and I feel like I would have beefed it knowing that there was someone that big of a deal in the audience. Lux says, I mean, I've ran into Hugh Jackman, but I don't bring it up. Wink wonk. Uh-huh. Okay. There was this time that I was flying to Los Angeles for an event, and because I am seriously an idiot, Kirby says ran into, because I am an idiot, I saw this fellow ahead of me in the queue at customs when we sort of landed in America, and I was like, I think that's someone that I follow on Vine. This was back when Vine was still a thing. I was like, I think that was someone that I follow on Vine. I think that's Chad off of Vine. And then it took me like a solid like 5 minutes in this queue to realize, no, it isn't Chad who you know from Vine. It is Arthur Darvill, who plays Rory off of Doctor Who, which is a show that you're very familiar with. He just kind of looks like Chad from Vine. I'm stupid. Oh my god. Sorry. Anyways, right. I actually do need to open out. I like that they have these little compartments because it kind of makes it easier to hold everything and figure out where everything is. Alba says, oh, the guy from Legends of Tomorrow. Yeah, that one. That man. Anyways, when and where was that? The Chad guy? That was in the customs queue at LAX in about 2012, 2013, something like that. Anyways, Lux says, I have had a few hockey players I've not realized I was hanging out with until later. Like, I helped Connor McDavid use the self-serve customs machine at Pearson once. Nice! But also, I would not recognize... I may well have hung out with hockey players and not know it, because I don't know what any hockey players look like. At all. I did once sell a pair of jeans to Liz McDonald off of Coronation Street. And I also actually have a friend who I was friends with for several months, just thinking... Like, I don't really ask people about their jobs, so, I knew that she worked over at, like, ITV in Salford Keys, but I thought that she was, like, a producer or something, and then I was walking through this, is so embarrassing, I was walking through the supermarket one day, and I go past one of those, like, soap opera weekly magazines, and there is a huge picture of my friend Shez on the cover of the damn soap opera weekly magazine, and it's like, Izzy's in trouble, and I'm like, oh, she works at ITV, and as much as she's on Coronation Street, I'm an idiot. No. Why am I like this? Oh no. Lux apparently used to gay hockey blog back in the day. Sweet! Nice! Very cool. I know a couple of people who do a lot of gay hockey tweeting these days, and I don't understand any of it, but I'm happy for them. I don't... Sports ball is beyond my brain, but I'm happy for them. Anyways, Tech says, you saw my facial recognition scores. I'm sure I've met loads of famous people and just not recognized them. Like, honestly, there's a good chance I have too. But just didn't realize because it's not someone who's in my, like, radar. And then on the other hand, once I was at an academic conference and I was having dinner with someone and with some folks from there, and the one fellow that I kind of like befriended as like I don't know anyone here and you don't know anyone here, so let's just hang out together, like sort of event partner. It turns out was like a major like academic celebrity in his field of research, and because it's not my field at all, I had no idea who he was. But later on, this guy comes up to me and he's like, "Oh my god, you know that guy? Oh my god, I cited him in my dissertation." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's neat." Like, it's so weird. Also, like, who cares? I don't know. I get it. I get there are like niche famous people I would get nervous around. Like, I don't really have celebrity crushes, but Professor Alice Roberts is very pretty, and I think I would get nervous if I met her. For sure. Anyways. I have probably missed much chat, and I do apologize for missing much chat. But Luna says, I've never met a celebrity unless you count a few footballers, and I can only remember the name of one of those. Fair enough. I'm sure someone counts them as celebrities, but I wouldn't know who they are. People says, how did you end up selling jeans to someone from Coronation Street? When I first came to this country, I was really struggling to find somewhere that I could work. Because I was living in Manchester and there were like no jobs going, and I had no experience within the UK, so I ended up working at the Gap in Salford Keys for a few months, and yeah, one day Liz McDonald off Coronation Street walks in and buys, honestly, like this pair of jeans was kind of like gawping. It was like a relaxed fit, and it was like undyed denim. It was not a great look, but you know, if you're into it, then go for it. I don't know. Maybe my fashion sense is probably skewed compared to British people still, because I don't know, British fashion is not the same as what fashion was in Canada, and I do notice like differences in sort of the aesthetic. Anyways, okay, what have I missed? I don't know. Ooh, Luna says you've met Yanina Ramirez. Oh, she's delightful. I've walked past her a couple of times and been too shy to say hi, and also the one time that I walked past her, I had a terrible cold, and so I didn't want to meet her and have a cold, because I would have been so nervous and uncomfortable, and also I didn't want to give her a cold. So, there you go. Meeple says, I got socially awkward just meeting you guys at EGX. Celebs is not an environment to do well in. Oh my god, I was so shy too! I was super shy. Okay, so for anyone who wasn't there, EGX was an event that happened in London a few months ago, and quite a few people who are in chat right now were also at EGX, and so we did meet in person, and was shy. Tex says, we are super famous celebs, to be fair. I mean, you know, several of us appear live on the internet for a live audience on a regular basis, so I mean, that's true. Luna says, I was so nervous meeting you all. Me too! You know, when you just really like and care about people and you're scared they're going to think you're super annoying. No, you're amazing! So there. You're all breathtaking. Alba says, I've been to exactly one football game. My uncle, Aunt's husband at the time, had a ticket someone couldn't use or something, so took me to an Arsenal West Ham game. The only thing was he was West Ham, so we were over on that side. Oh no. Oh no. Meeple says, I think aside from Beth, I spoke properly to Sunny and Tex. That was about it. We said hi. We definitely said hi. And I was shy, but we said hi. Anyways, y'all are great. Tex says, fair, meeting one of us is enough to have finished the game, really. Oh my goodness. Okay. I have assembled a tiny amount of, we're 37 minutes in and I've done the teensiest amount of brick build, but that's okay, because honestly, I'm having fun and I hope you are too. But I am going to try and soldier on, but it's okay if we don't get it all done tonight. I did have plans for next week's stream, but I don't remember what they were, at this moment. It might be, was it was either going to be a BRB screen or carving. I don't, it's something. There's a lot to think about. Meeple says, honestly, I try to tell people, and always feel free to talk to me, mainly because I get too socially awkward to start conversations with people and worry I'll annoy them. That is a big old mood. I am very bad at starting conversations with people because I don't want to bother people, and if people are already having a conversation, I don't want to, like, worm my way in, because what if it's a private conversation and I'm not supposed to know, and then they all have to, like... But anyways, I have a story about that also, which I will not relate here because it does not reflect well on one of the other people in the story who isn't me, who I wouldn't name anyways, but still, I don't want to dwell on it. I might pop it in Discord later. Anywho, have I missed chat? Dex is the other fortress for completionists. Oh no. And yeah, there were a lot of people there that weekend. It was delightful. Kirby says, as long as I don't need to eat a great old one's umbilical cord. What? 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 Please don't do that. That sounds nasty. Is this a video game? That sounds like a video. Oh, it's Bloodborne. Is it Bloodborne? I haven't played Bloodborne. I know of Bloodborne, but I have not played it. I don't know. Maybe if I reach a significant follower goal, maybe I will do a stream where I attempt a Soulsborne game just for the sheer comedy value of me being terrible at it and not knowing what's happening and just generally being alarmed by the goopiness. Exactly. Kirby says it is lovely, a very goopy game. I don't know how I will deal with the goopiness. But that may be fun for some larfs, so you know. Okay, I've got white bits that need to go in now. I think these long white pieces go on like that, I think, and then there's some shorter white pieces that fill in between. Do I do two? I think I do 2 layers of this. Okay. No. Yes. No. Yes. Do I have more of them? Okay. There's more. Okay. They're just hiding. There's a lot in this tray right now, and it's not very well organized. Oh no. Sorry for the sounds. Sorry for the sounds, everybody. Sorry. Sen says Yemeth can guide you. That's rad. Sen says managed the first hour or so of Dark Souls. Ooh, how did you find it? Was it fun? Tex says I was going to nominate... Oh, chat's getting away from me. Tex says I was going to nominate Luna to talk you through Dark Souls 3. I mean, maybe you were planning on using a whip, right? I like the idea of like a big old sword. I want to do big bonks on bad monsters if I was going to play something like that. Meeple says I'm going to lurk for a bit and play some Ghost of Tsushima. Ooh, fun. Have a wonderful time. It looks so pretty and I would very like to try playing that. I think that looks like a fun time. Have a fantastic lurk. Enjoy your ghosts. I hope that Tsushima is nice for you. Ooh, Kirby's going to go do some exercise. Have a lovely workout. I hope that you feel strong and good. Love it. That's delightful. Have a fantastic lurk. Anywho's. Sen says it was fun. I'm assuming the Dark Souls, but I think without Yemeth telling me what to do and where to go, I would have been frustrated very quickly. Oh dear. Yeah, sometimes it's nice to have guidance in game. Kirby is strong boy. Hell yeah. We love to be strong. Lux is back from taking out the trash. Delightful. I hope that you had a good time. My partner / mod Twitch user Sludge Callier is home. Welcome home, sweetheart. I love you. Did you have a good day? Yeah. Did you at least, are you happy to be home in any case? Yep. I'm happy to see ya. Mwah. Tech says, yeah, the games do not do a good job of teaching you how to have fun. Oh no, I need to learn how to have fun. I don't know how to do it by myself, clearly. So yes, instructions always good. Alba says, I have Dark Souls 3, but I don't think there's a person alive who would have the patience to guide me through it. Oh no, I'm sure someone could. Strong in some other S words, says Lux. Ooh la la. Sledge! Eddie says hello.
Who says hello?
Eddie.
Hi Eddie, thank you.
Sledge says hi. Lux says it was cold, but I changed the furnace filter. Oh, yay! Yeah, fair enough. So I didn't want that shit left in the house. Yeah, I did. Filters get icky. Fair enough. Eddie is going to do a lurk and do some job searching. Have a fantastic lurk and job search. I hope you find something super rad. Lux says to... I'm not. Do one what, Lux? I'm not gonna tell. You tell him that yourself. Hello, Lino. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Lino says, my opinion on Dark Souls is comparable to my opinion on bagels. Fair enough.
What am I doing?
And we know how Lionel feels about... I don't know. Hello, I love you. Apparently Dark Souls is also shit, Brett. Okay. Friends don't fight. We're allowed to have differing opinions on things. I don't want to rehash my personal bagel discourse again, but you know. Anyways. Shall I do the next row of pineapple then? I don't actually think this build is going to take super long. It's really the design elements that take time. Hi, sweetie. Come here. Okay. Love you. Anyways. Lux says, ew, love, sorry. I mean, okay, if Dark Souls is terrible bread apparently, but what would be in a Dark Souls sandwich? What would be the filling in a Dark Souls sandwich? Lux says, tell him to do one what? You could do me a cup of tea if you want, babe.
Okay, I'll put Carla.
Thank you. He's gonna do me a cup of tea. What?
What's in a Dark Souls sandwich?
What's in a Dark Souls sandwich?
Ceaseless discharge. Ceaseless
discharge is in a Dark Souls sandwich. Oh, good lord. I will pass, because I don't think that's vegetarian. Anyways, it's okay. Listen, it is okay to not like stuff. It's also okay to like stuff. Pain and bad decisions, says Kirby. That's some of my favorite fillings. I love them. Salty. Lux, ew. Ew. Anyways, I'm gonna keep building this, just so you know, this is the sideways view of the pineapple right now. It's kind of building upwards from the top down, means you can't really see, like, the side. Luna says that, fair enough. I'm an expert on pain and bad decisions. You know what? I've become an expert on slightly better decisions as I've gotten older, I feel like. But I've definitely I've got some memories that I wish I could eternal sunshine away. That's for sure. Anyways, not to get into Kelsh's therapy hour. I don't think that's a fun thing for anyone, especially me. So we have it doesn't look like a pineapple as such yet. I guess this is the pineapple's core. We need to, okay, we want another layer of these orangey pieces on top of that. It's a very nice sort of pleasant layering situation so far. Oh, also, it has been pointed out that pain is a visual linguistic false friend to the French word pain, which means bread. And indeed, j'adore le pain. Probably more than it loves me, certainly. I like pain. I don't love pain. That is difference. Pain bad. Pain good. Okay. I need another one of these. So these little pieces have little like sticky outy bits on the outside of them, so that I can then stick these big panels to that. Lego, says Vera. Indeed, we are Legoing today, and I'm so happy I'm finally doing this, because I've been wanting to do it for a while, and I was kind of saving it for what I knew was going to be like a really head empty day, and that's very much what today's been. But it's also been a very fun chat fest, and it's lovely to have y'all around to chat too while I do the buildiness. The buildments. I think this is the piece that I want here. Yes, this is the piece that I want here. We are getting quite close to the top of the Pinneapolis here, actually. So that's really good. This is going great. So this is more or less the main body of the pineapple, because we are now clamping these pieces onto the top. If I can, I'm just gonna take these plates out because they are getting. It's hard to find things around the plates. There must be some more. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need more. Ah, okay. I found the extra long yellow pieces. They were inside this one. How the heck are you doing, Vera? It's lovely to see you. Welcome on into the Lego situation. Sen says, I like me so. Oh, pain au chocolat is so good. There was, so a local supermarket here called Tesco, which you may have heard of, did le pain au chocolat, but they also added raspberry, like a stripe of raspberry jam alongside the chocolate in the middle, and oh my god, so good. So good warmed up, like the most delicious, comforting, good deliciousness, and it was I wish it still existed, and I wish I could share it with you all because it was absolutely delightful. But yes, Lino says, brioche, Lord of Gluten, would absolutely be the final boss of the Dark Souls sandwich. Honestly, I would just, I'm gonna try and zoom out a little bit, because I feel like maybe the camera's fallen down a smidge. Is the camera falling down a smidge, or am I just losing my marbles? I'm gonna just get a slightly wider perspective on that. There we go. Okay. Anyways, I would honestly, if I were faced with a boss that was the brioche, the Lord of Gluten, I would just eat my way out. I would just chomp until they were all eaten, and good. Oh, I've got a drink coming. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Ooh, that's a coffee, my friends. Thank you. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that is boiling. Thank you very much indeed.
Using hot water.
Yep. And yay, we have hot water. The boiler was not working this morning, and it did me a scared, because we literally had someone come out and look at the boiler like a couple of days ago, so you know. But it seems to be working again, so yay. So happy about that. Bread Souls sound like leftist playing Dark Souls like bread tube. Oh. Bread Souls sounds fun, though, and delicious. I like that. Anywho's. I have very slightly burnt my tongue, but it's a delicious coffee. It's actually, is this one of the vanilla ones?
No, it's standard.
It's a standard coffee. It's delightful. Rent, but make it Dark Souls. Oh my goodness. What would a Rent video game would you have to do songs and dances? Would you have to do songs and dances? I tell you what, Lino, living without hot water is miserable, you're right. This morning, to like wash my face, I boiled the kettle and I poured it into one of our glass Pyrex bowls, and just set that inside the sink and just used that to splish my face, but it was too warm. Difficulties, hardship, how do? I would have coped for a few days. I also did myself a hot water bottle and sort of put it... Oh, how do I... No, I've already done a piece wrong. Can you believe to learn? Can you believe to learn to learn? To know? I'm sure you can, because, like, at me. Okay, we've got... That's 4. We have the base exterior of our pineapple is done. This is where the paintbrushes go. Might I suggest adding cold water to the boiling water? I did, Lino. I'm very smart. We have a nice phrase from Sen, who says, "un frais fraise," which is say fresh strawberry. If the weather is fraise, just watch out. Indeed, Lux. I love les fraises. They are delicious. That's a strawberry. BT dubs for anyone who does not know le français. Anyways, cloudy with a chance of strawberries. Ooh, what a lovely day. Okay, there's cowboys and there's coy boys in chat. What's it? Anyways, I'm so confused, and I feel like my, I think this arm is drifting a little bit. It is actively drifting right now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's can you see this? It's like traveling. It's zooming in. I'm not doing anything. It's just moving down slightly.
How have you broke my very expensive arm?
I have not broken your very expensive arm. I haven't done anything. I'm just gonna do a little readjust. I think it's just this one was too far down it, and it was like weighting it down. Anyway, so I've adjusted slightly. You can see the mic arm. This is going super great. There we go. Okay, I fixed it kind of. Yay! Okay, and now they can see my tummy. You can see the this is my sweatshirt. Okay, are we good?
What have you done with it?
Nothing. I didn't do anything. Anywho, this isn't my sweatshirt is indeed the scary painting from Animal Crossing and New Horizons. And I can promise you I didn't do anything to the mic arm. It's doing its own thing. Anyways, I'm just gonna scoot it forward so you can see the Lego and not... Oh, damn. That'll be why. It's come off the wall. The mic, the bit has come off of the wall. Technical difficulties, everyone. Just a second. Okay, so here's the situation. Are you good? Can you get out? Okay. So here's the situation. We're okay. Basically, the clamp that holds the mic arm to the wall had drifted significantly from where it was originally placed. Which meant that just gonna have to do some adjusting. I do apologize for the ensuing weirdness, but let's pull back I'm just gonna scoot this over a little bit so you can still see. And we've got a Lego situation here. Okay. We're back. So sorry about that. Yeah, so the like clamp that sort of is clamped to the wall had sort of been, it's supposed to be lined up like this. It was like that, so it's just clearly it's been drifting over a period of time of probably sort of being, the thing being moved apart and moved around and all that. So we're back. But so much for making a time lapse of this brick build, because maybe if I can cut that bit out. I was hoping to maybe time lapse this so if people weren't here and wanted to see how it went, I could just show them what happened in the space of a minute. But and you got to see my sweatshirt, which is very exciting. It looked like that. Which I do just really, I adore this painting, genuinely. I was happy to see it show up in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Anyways, I don't know why Lux wants to tell Sledge to do one, but I didn't want to... Do one what? He's done me a cup of coffee. It's delightful. Anyways, he's just off to do one something, okay? Anyways, have I missed anything in chat? Because that was a lot. I'm a little... I'm okay. But that was, that did me a scary. That did me a little scary, and I'm feeling a little bit nervous now, but it's fine. It's fine. We got this. We can do it. We can build this Lego, and it will be just fine. Before I continue with the Lego, I am going to just, because this isn't normally what I do on an art stream, and now that I'm sort of a bit of the ways through, and there's probably some people here. I don't know how many people are watching right now, but I know there's a few people in chat. But for anyone who's not Fuck. Shit. Sorry. Okay. As I was saying, I don't know when it got muted, but this here painting, what I did was, so I did a holiday gift exchange. I did a couple of holiday gift exchanges over the holiday period, one of which, my gift recipient was a lovely lady that I know who is very into the tabletop RPG situation. And so I painted this in acrylic ink because I feel like this is something that if you've done a tabletop RPG, especially like the Dungeons and Dragons or anything where there's a D20 situation, you know, right? And I enjoyed that a lot. I just thought I'd sort of shout myself out because I realized I don't normally do Lego building streams, and some folks might not be aware of what I do when I do art streams. So I thought I would share a couple of bits. What are some things that I've done on stream? This is the last like full painting that I painted on stream. It's a couple of the lovely ladies from my second book, which is called Foraging for Sea Berries. Just chilling in their little sort of like seaside North Sea cottage in the wintertime, having a nice cup of tea. And that's my aesthetic tends toward the softness and the muted colors. And this is actually Baby's second oil painting that we did last month on stream. It is a ptarmigan having a cup of tea. Their name is Tegan Torvalds. The P is silent. Anyways, so yeah, that's the kind of thing that I do when I'm doing art. And this is literally just one of my emotes, which is the ocean sunfish, which if you are subbed, you can use the ocean sunfish emote. Anyway, that's me. You can I think there's a thing that pops up every once in a while to tell you that you can follow me on Instagram, so you can do that if you want to. There it is. It's literally just done the thing. So so that's the kind of things that I do when I do art, which I normally do on the weekdays when I'm not doing pineapple stream. Okay, shall we? So this is we need the pineapple top, obviously, which is the most important bit, is the top of the ananas. So I've got this piece, and then I need to cover it with some of these sort of like sort of quarter moon pieces. And I will leave the watermelon until last, I think. We will focus on trying to get, well, oh, yay, thank you very much for the ocean sunfish spam. Also, I will, just in case anyone doesn't know, !egg in the chat. You can do it up to once a minute. Brings up this my favorite egg fact about ocean sunfish. And at some point I am going to I want to do like an ocean sunfish pin or something, just because I love them, and just have it say 300 million eggs. Because it does me a giggle. Oh, Sledge has done one. I still don't know what one is, but he's apparently done one, so I hope you're happy. A sunfish is like a bird, but in the water. It's a friend shape. It is a friend shape, that's what it is. Vera says, excuse me, I need to go look at birds. Okay, have fun. Too many eggs, says Lux. Just enough eggs, says Vera. I think it's, it's as many eggs as you want. Sen says, but I would lay 300 eggs, and I will lay 300 more, just to be the sunfish that makes a lot of wee little sunfish babies. Yeah. I'm sorry that didn't rhyme at the end, but I tried. Thank you for the hydrate, Sledge. I appreciate it, my dear. Ah, deliciousness. Anywho, what's next? I need a light green circle. That's this friend. And then, I need it to fit. Thank you. And then we put a yellow, sort of record looking okay. Older viewers may remember like record albums. They're what we had before we had MP3s. Yes, my dove. Oh, pretzels. Texas, you know what this stream is missing, and you're quite right. It's the old-timey mid-Atlantic accent for the next 5 minutes. Well, thank you very much indeed, Tex. I've taken a note of the time, and I'll be talking like this for the next 5 minutes. I do apologize to anyone who doesn't like it, but you don't have to watch my live stream, so there. Oh, Lux says, just to be the fish that laid 300 million eggs, and then still have to do chores. Oh no, that's too many things to do. I think 300 million babies is a bit more than I'm willing to commit to. That's for darn sure. Now then, where is so okay, look, if this is an LP, then this is a 45, which is a single. It's usually only got one song on one side and then one song on the other. But of course, the young people these days have no idea what I'm talking about. Them and their MP3 players, their iPods that they like to use these days. Oh, I don't know about any of those things. Why, I guess I'm just old-fashioned. Now, oh, I've already made another mistake. That's, how many mistakes is that? Is that 2 mistakes so far? Oh no. Oh no. Now let's see. I popped these little bits of greenery on into the little spokes here, and it's a very clever little setup to put the greens on top of the ananas, but I think it does quite well, actually. Oh, that's splendid. Look at that. Look at this. It looks exactly like the top of a Pinneapolis, doesn't it? We love it. Oh, Sedesion says, well, I still have a Discman. Well, good for you. I had a Discman for years before I gave up and invested. All throughout university, I'd just carry around several CDs with me, and I'd go to the little HMV shop in Waterloo, and I'd buy myself a Rush album, and I'd listen to it all the way home. Oh, it was just wonderful, I really do like the ingenious use of the ship's steering wheel here. Is a very clever little piece of engineering, and I do like the way that, unlike an actual pineapple, you can make the greens do a big spin. Oh, that's lovely. Vera says we don't count mistakes here. Simply happy accidents. Oh, happy, happy little accidents. I love it. Absolutely, I do. Now, I've put the lid on. Now we have a beautiful pinny apple. Doesn't that just look delicious? Now, what's on the other side of the, we've got, okay, on the other side of the instructions are some suggestions of things you can do to make designs, but I think we can free-form it and do whatever we feel like. Don't you think? Now, I think this black and white bag, I'm sorry for all of these sounds, but I think we need these pieces to make some eyes for our little friend. So I want to make a happy little ananas. Oh my goodness, Luck says, Sammy, my mum cashed in her RBC reward points when I was young so she could get me the Discman with the anti-skip. Oh my goodness, that's so fancy. Anti-skip. That's very fancy. Sen says, my Discman was called jog-proof or something and it was supposed to be usable while running. Did it work? Did it do it? I'd love to know if it did it, because mine, I didn't tend to go running, so it didn't happen very often. Luna says, oh, where did it go? Chat, where did it go? Luna says, I remember I have pineapple tea and I'm very happy. Oh, that sounds delicious. I do love pineapple. I love fresh pineapple, and I love pineapple upside down cake as well. Very nice. Oh, a mini disc player, says Lux. I never had a mini disc player, but did a lot of things come on mini disc? I seem to remember that, I don't seem to remember that they were that popular, so, anyways, I was never fancy enough to have a mini disc player, that's for sure. Lino says, I don't believe there was any CD player that could survive a brisk walk. You're probably right, to be honest, but I didn't do a lot of brisk walking at the time. I strolled, more like. Mini disc players apparently were superior, says Lino. Interesting. I might have to go revisit it at some point. But yes, we love pineapple around here. We love fresh pineapple. We love pineapple upside down cake. It's so good. With the little cherries in the middle of the pineapple rounds. You gotta have the cherries in the middle of the pineapple rounds. Oh, so delicious. So delicious. Oh, why? Oh, now I wish I had the things I needed to make a pineapple upside down cake, and I don't. Oh no. Anyways, I shall not dwell on such sad things as not having the means to make a pineapple upside down cake. I will simply think about where are the pieces that I can use to. Okay, so I think what I do to make eyes is I go like. Let's see how let's test this out and see how we feel about this eye placement. And let me know if you think it's cute or if I need to like move them down. Let me know what you think. So the suggestion is like this, like a little sort of Pac-Man shape and then a little like sparkle, I guess, in the corner, which I think is quite cute. So let's see how we get on with that. Anyways, oh, sweets. Oh, I wish I had sweets. I ate an entire thing of strawberry licorice on the weekend. Oh no. The crunky caramelized bits in the corner and around the pineapple. Yes, those are good bits. Those are good bits. So delicious. Oh. Anyways, you're all breathtaking, by the way. Oh, I've just been reminded that we do actually have Pocky and pine cones. We finally received our Christmas parcel from the family in Japan, and they sent us some chocolate covered Pocky, and they sent us those they're like little chocolate biscuits. They're really nice, but they look like little like sort of young bamboo shoots. I can show you. Hang on. What kind of Pocky? Chocolate, like classic chocolate. Anyways, 1 second. BRB. Show and tell. It's show and tell. Hello. This is the Pocky. It is a classic Pocky chocolate dipped biscuit. If you can read that on the back, that's what it is. And these, which are just the business. These little, like, bamboo shoot chocolate biscuits. So very nice. Mango Pocky. Yes, or strawberry, also good. Matcha. I know Sledge is not a fan of matcha. I like to drink it. But Sledge is not a fan of any kind of green tea, so that would be all for me, and that feels not fair. We do get Pocky in the UK. We don't get as many, like, flavors normally, and also it can be pretty overpriced. Yeah, exactly. It's like you can get an amount of, like, Japanese chocolates, especially in the Japanese supermarket in London, but a lot of them are very expensive. Cause oh damn. Luna says I have oat milk on my shopping list so I can get back into my peaches. Peaches and cream matcha. Yes, love it. Sounds delicious. Very nice. I have a salted caramel matcha, which is, it's so good. It's super nice. I love it. Pepero sticks are quite nice, says Sen. Is it chocolatey? Is it chocolatey? You have Pocky at Walmart? Damn, Lux. Well, we're gonna need to buy a lot of stuff when we're back in Canada. It might be in a couple of years, but we will. Mermaid matcha, also really nice. It's got a bit of that blue, the blue pea flower powder in it, so it's like a radiant turquoise color instead of the standard green. Anyways, I have a Japanese chocolate story. I'll be back in a second. Just putting back the chocolates. Right. I am quite a fan of. I only had it once when a coworker, I think, had a meeting with someone who'd just come back from Japan, and they gave them a bag of Kit Kat, but it was hojicha flavored Kit Kat. That was nice. I liked that. Okay. I've got a question about this mouth placement. I'm not sure. Do we like the mouth, like, right under the eyes, or do we want the mouth to be sort of, like, one thingy down? I'm not sure yet. Okay. It's just a happy little pineapple. I love it. Are we happy with the eye placement? And I think I like the mouth a little bit closer to the eyes, actually. I'm not sure. But, Linus says blue pea. If your pea is blue, see a doctor. I will. It's don't worry, everyone. It's normal color. Anyways. Okay, apparently Pepero is basically Pocky, but it's made in South Korea. Cool. There is this one Korean snack that I'm really a big fan of. They look like bugles, but they are slightly more pronounced in, like, corn flavor. If anyone knows bugles, they taste kind of like bugles, but they have a more pronounced corn flavor. And I'm really liking I can eat an entire thing of them in a sitting. It's bad. Delightful. Sen says, I would love to try different flavored Kit Kat, but they are Nestle, so no. Yeah. You know what? Quick Lunch. If you're just looking for, like, chocolate flavor, Quick Lunch, greater than sign Kit Kat. I'm a big fan. If you don't know, it's like the Norwegian, it's like Kit Kat in construction. It's from Norway, and it is superior in flavor, and it is the snack if you are going to go hiking. You take a Quick Lunch, you take an orange, and you go on a hike, and you have that for your snack, and that is how it's done. Lux says, wait, you mean bugles aren't just for putting on your fingertips and being a witch? I mean, you do that too, obviously. That's the best bit of bugles. Oh, also, another thing that I can't remember what country it's from. It is from a Scandinavian country. It is called Smash! And it is basically bugles that are chocolate covered. and it is like dangerously good. Love it. Ferris says Samantha ate one of those yesterday and was like, "Oh, good, quick lunch. Sounds like Samantha has food." And that Theo informs me it's just chocolate. It is. It's just a Kit Kat, but it's a superior Kit Kat. It's made by a different company that's been around for about a gazillion years. They are very delicious, and we are a big fan. And I regularly buy like a pack of 6 of them for us. So good, so good. Anyways, Kit Kat in construction, says Lino. Like when you use for structural support for gingerbread houses. Exactly. I haven't built a gingerbread house in years. The last time I did, it was fugly. It was real fugly. We used to actually, speaking of bugles, we did see bugles here in the UK, I think briefly, but they only came in flavors I didn't want. So I didn't buy any because I don't know. Sometimes they just flavor blast stuff with flavors that I don't want to eat. I'm like, I just want it to taste like sometimes I like a snack that's just salt flavor. I know that sounds extremely boring of me, but actually sometimes I like a snack that's just salt flavor, okay? That's okay. Luna says there's a site called Scandi Kitchen. It's also a cafe and grocery store in London, and if you're ever in London, if you know where BBC Broadcasting House is, it's like basically around the corner from there, and it is a lovely place to have lunch. They have a good, and we go there for lunch pretty much every time we're in London if we can. Yeah, so we go there every time we go to London. They do a lovely lunch if you can just get like open sandwiches and salads and stuff. It's super nice. Oh damn, my battery's running low. Am I plugged in? This is just the day of technical difficulties. Ugh. Heck. My cushion's falling off my chair. My battery's running out. Himalayan salt popcorn, says Lino. That sounds so good. Oh god, I love popcorn. I love a good salty popcorn. I don't like when you go to the cinema here in the UK and it's the default sweet popcorn. Like, no. Why would you do that to me? I want it to taste like cinema. And cinema popcorn is salty. Damn it. But maybe that's just me being an ignorant Canadian. I don't know. Anywho's. I'm just opening up. These are all the decorative piece bags. So I'm just going to open out the decorative pieces and take a look and see what we've got. Anyways. It turns out Sammy is a deer and needs a salt lick. No, I'm not a deer. I'm a bear. I'm a bear. I like honey and fresh berries and naps. I especially like naps. And I'm fuzzy and I've got a big bottom, like a bear. Anyways, she likes honey and wearing a shirt but no pants. I mean, to be fair, I'm just gonna, no, why isn't the, oh no, okay, well, something's gone wrong, because, my subscribe animation didn't show up just then, which is, in fact, a picture of me wearing a large sweatshirt and no trousers. Which is why I was going to pop up the subscribe animation. No, why is it broken? Aw, oh, damn it. Okay, well, if anyone chatbot's failed, well I think chatbot's working. Chatbot looks like it's running fine. But my my alert box widgets don't seem to be working. Let me just test another one. Did that work? Are we seeing an ocean sunfish? We're not seeing an ocean sunfish. No! Are we seeing anything? No, damn it. Okay. Nope. That's a little bit broken. I'm so sorry, everyone. Also for the thing going a little bit haywire there. Oh, I'm so sorry. No. That's a sadness. I'm really sorry that you can't. I literally, for this year, launched a bunch of super rad, super fun new animations for the for like the subs and follows and stuff. I was really hoping that they would continue working, but apparently they're not working today, and I don't know why. I will have to look into settings when we're done streaming, unfortunately. I do apologize to anyone who has triggered an animation that didn't appear from like follows and subs and stuff. They should do. And I'm a little bit grumpy that it's not, and I'm very, very, very sorry about that. But I will look into that and I will get it fixed for next time. Ooh, Linus is gonna look for a bit while I put together a stew. Oh, that sounds delicious. I hope your stew is nice. In the meantime, shall we put blushing cheeks? Just little blushing cheeks on our pineapple. I like that. I think that's nice. Anyways, Lino, enjoy your lurk and enjoy your stew, and thank you so much for being here. Now then. Okay. So we've got... Let me pull the tray in so you can see all of the sort of pieces that we've got. We've got these sort of like coral colored... I think these are all like a wedge shape. Then we've got some circles in like... chartreuse green, and we've also got these like teal colored quarter moons, and then we've got a bunch of these little pink friends, pink circles, and then we've got over here we've got quarter moons. I think this is all quarter moons in 2 different shades of yellow. So we've got like a more golden yellow, and then we've got like a pale yellow for those. So and then we've also got in here, I'm going to take some of the bigger pieces out so we can see what else we've got. We've got some black. We've got more of these white circles, and we've got circles and quarter moons in black. So, and now I'm paralyzed and I don't know what arts to do. Oh no. I think maybe, I don't know. Shall I just start with, this is about the middle. I'm just going to put... I think what I might do is I might just start with, like, putting, like, a circle in the middle and then kind of building out from there. I think that could look quite cool. And if not, this is super rebuildable. So if it looks, like, horrible, we can always just take it all off and redo it. That is fine. That's all good. So yeah, that's cool. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I've just had a really good idea. I've just had a very good idea, and it's very stupid, but I think I want to see if I can do it. So let us try. Okay. How shall I do? So if I do this, and then I do... I want to know how quickly anyone recognizes what I'm trying to do. I hope that you do. It's not going to be oh, you know, it might not work actually, but we shall try. Anyways, cuz I'm lightly jazzed about it. This is a fun... I will probably do a Lego stream again because I'm actually having a really nice time with the Lego stream. I mean, it's very low pressure for me because it's not permanent in the way that, you know, like acrylic ink. CVC, says Lux. It's CVC. Is it CVC? Yeah, it's CVC, baby. Hell yeah. Can I pull it off? I'm not sure I can do it properly, but I can darn well try. This side is gonna be a CVC. 'Cause I'm silly. At least I can at least do parts of the CBC, I think, if I can't do all of it. I can definitely do parts of the CBC here. It is noticeable that it's CBC. Yay! That's what I want to hear! That is fantabulous. Okay. So I pop these little ones out there, and then I need... I think, oh, how am I gonna do this bit up top? I guess just these ones again. It's not perfect CBC shape, but you get the impression of a CBC shape. So, Vera says complete blood count? Yes, exactly. We also need creatinine and phosphate. Are those words in medicine? Phosphate, otherwise yes, says Vera. Fantastic. We did it. Yeah, I remember, like, watching ER Because I binge watched all like 15 seasons of ER once. And every time they would mention a CBC, I'm like, hello? What? Ici Radio-Canada? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Oh my god, it looks so good! Friends! I think we did it. Okay. Ici Radio-Canada. We did it. I'm really happy with that. I think that's, like, it's not a perfect CBC logo, but it's a little, the logo is a little bit more sort of like circular, but it's pretty good. Medical question, since ER was mentioned. What's the difference between a regular intubation tube and one that is French? I don't know. I mean, I don't know because I have, like, all of my medical experience is secondhand via, like, assessing the ethics of medical research. Sometimes I'd ask for a tube but French. You mean, would they ask for it en français? Like, would they say, like, I don't know, how would you say, je prends un tube? I was trying to think of the word for tube, I don't know. 11-inch tube, French. French, oh, okay, French catheters is a type of catheter, it's a sizing thing. Ah, okay. Okay. So it's just like, it's like French seams or French bread. Gotcha. I don't know what to do with this side. I might just... Can I just make a diagonal line of these little doots and see how that looks? It's not going to be as cool as the CBC. I mean, this is obviously the coolest side of this, and I'm very proud of it. But I think I might get a little bit more abstract over here. I don't know why. Just seeing those little quarter moons, I was like, I have to do it. I have to do it. Do TVO and then YTV. Oh my god, how would I do? I don't know how I would do them. What does the TVO logo look like? I can picture it in my head, but it's... I mean, I could attempt the TV Ontario logo, actually. I could attempt the TV Ontario logo, I think, maybe? I don't know. It's a really, for anyone who doesn't know it, it's kind of a weird abstract shape that represents the letters T, TV, and O, which is TV Ontario. I could try. Could do CTV pretty easily, probably. Oh man, there was a celebrity I used to see a lot, was the guy that did the weather for the Kitchener-Waterloo affiliate of CTV. CTV logo. Okay, so CTV. Oh yeah, CTV is just a red circle, a blue square, and then a green down-tipped triangle. I could attempt that with these, but I don't think I can make... How would I make a square? I could make a weird square. I don't know if I could make a good square, but I could try. I could try, but I think it would be bad, but you know what? I'm gonna try. We will try. And then it will be bad. But it doesn't matter. Like, listen, none of this is the great thing about Lego. Is that it doesn't, if you design something and you decide you don't like it, you can just, oh, come on. You can just, you can just take it apart and rebuild it. Anyways. Okay, so we've got the red circle. So I will use this coral color again for that. And see how we get on with this. No. Get in there. Okay, fantastic. There are brick separators in the top drawer. Fantastic. I do love a good brick separator. Now the T wants to be a square. What I might actually do, can I actually just face these outwards and have there be a little bit of a gap in the center to represent a square? I think I maybe can do that. I don't know how I'm going to represent the triangle, though. Or wait, the square wants to be... Yeah. Okay. Okay. I do like a good logo. You know I like a good, like, classic TV ident, because if you've ever seen someone follow, host, biddies, or sub on this stream, you will know that I like a good classic TV ident. How is that looking so far? Lux says, God, the stream only makes sense to you and I'm not sorry. Oh no. I mean, if I could try and do like an ITV logo or something, I could attempt that. I don't know how I'm gonna represent the V shape though, because the only one that I've got in green really are these circles. I've got this like literal V shape, but I need this to make it's like a build component of the watermelon. So I might have to just get really abstract and just, I don't know. It's just that. Actually, no, if I swap them around, I think it might be better. Like that? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. We did it. We've got CTV. I might add some other stuff sort of around it. But that's sort of I don't really want to do the BBC logo. Ferris says, we're all smiling and nodding like confused old people. That's okay, Grandma. Have some brandy. You know, my grandpa was a brandy enthusiast, by which I mean if something was wrong, he would prescribe just have some brandy to whatever. Like when I was like 9, I got my ears pierced. And I was supposed to put rubbing alcohol on them before bed every night to keep it from getting infected. And they didn't have any, I was staying with my grandparents, they didn't have any rubbing alcohol in the house. So he was just like, just put the brandy. It's okay. I love my grandfather was amazing. He was a lovely man, and there are stories. I would need much more time to tell the stories, and I feel like they would be best served by, I don't know, like writing them down for future generations, which I will at some point do, because I've had the oral history from my grandmother, and it's interesting and a lot, and wow. Oh, Lockport's Gambino Ford. I remember Lockport Gambino. Okay, this is I don't really see adverts for like car dealerships here in the UK, but back in the old country, you would get adverts for like like dealerships where you would go and buy cars, right? And they were often filmed on they were often from upstate New York, and they were often filmed on clearly a shoestring budget. And Varys says, don't put rubbing alcohol on a wound. I never do. So it's fine. Anyways, but yeah, some medical advice for today. Don't put rubbing alcohol on a wound. I mean, ow and bad. Anywho. Also, speaking of alcohol and wounds, when you have an eczema flare-up and you're in the middle of a panini, and everywhere you go has one of those pump bottles of hand sanitizer that they want you to use before coming into the shop. I'm sorry if that's too much information, but good God. Anyways, I don't know. I'm gonna, what's the, I mean, I miss the old sort of like regional ITV logo. What's like the standard ITV logo for these days? ITV logo. Please give me a picture. I don't know how to represent that. I mean, I kind of have the colors I could use to represent that, I guess. But I don't know how I would, because it's very swirly. Anyways. Lux says, I'm sorry about those really viscous hand sanitizers that are gross and sticky and feel like lube can go to hell. Oh yeah, absolutely. I can't remember what shop it was in, but I took what I thought was like a modest but acceptable portion of hand sanitizer from, it was one of those ones where you just stick your hand under and it just goes like, and it just gives you like a blip of it. It was so, and I think, do they give you especially sticky, like hand sanitizers that take forever to evaporate, so you have to spend more time walking around the shop and looking at things, because it took like a solid 5 minutes of me rubbing my hands together to get it to actually evaporate off so I could touch any of the things in the shop. I think that may have been the Gap, which has now closed and is now an HMV, so it's fine. Anyways, but yeah, those are nasty. Those are extremely nasty, and I'm not a fan. Also, I don't like ones that have really strong fragrances. I mean, if anything, I've got really sensitive skin, so putting a whole bunch of perfumes on my hand is not for me. My hand cream is like the gentlest, sensitive skin gubbins to ever exist. It is made by Dr. Yart, and it is very, very, very soothing, but it also has no funky like fragrances or perfumes or anything in it, which I'm really grateful for. But because of the ingredients, it does look slightly green, but it's fine. Anyways, I recommend it. It's if you have hands that get grumpy, it's actually supposed to be for your face, but if you have hands that get grumpy at any time of the year for whatever reason, I recommend, I'm not sponsored, but I recommend the Dr. Yart stuff. It's good. They do good. Anyways, Bath and Body Works needs to stop, says Lux. Candles only. Oh my god, yes. I actually, I watched a YouTube video where I kind of want to continue on with this theme, but I don't know what logo to do on here. Maybe, you know what, I'm going to bring up TVO again and maybe try and do a sort of TVO from a reference. I feel like this is going to look bad, but I'm going to try and approximate it. I don't know how to do this, but I'm gonna try, okay? If it doesn't work out, then we'll just do something else. But yes, there was a YouTube video where a lady, they took, I think they pooled together every single hand sanitizer that they could find at their local Bath and Body Works and stirred together an equal squirt of each of them, to find out what, like, the sort of combined smell would be of it, and it was a lot. Vera says, but Lux, I want to smell like artificial winter cupcake frosting monstrosity. No! No! Why? I mean, in fairness, I do like some things that I do have scented candles in the house, so I'm not, I am aware of that kind of, I like that kind of thing. I have this expensive set of candles that are actually pretty small and don't last that long, but they were very expensive, and they're from Denmark, and they smell like a forest or a fjord or the Aurora Borealis, and I really like them, but they run out too quickly, so I've been rationing them, and I've only used one. But they also come in these really, really nice glass photos that I totally plan to reuse with less expensive tea lights in the future. Anyways, I will let you know what the Aurora Borealis smells like when I've done it. But yes, the lady who did the mixing together all of the hand sanitizers, she does a lot of, her name is Sophia, and she does a lot of, where did that, oh no, I've lost my first Lego piece to the floor. Let's just continue on without it, and I'll find it later if I remember. Oh no. Oh no, at least we don't have any, like, babies or animals who are likely to, like, try and eat things off of the floor, so it's okay. This is not working at all, I feel like. Yeah, no, I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh no. Maybe if I go like that, and then, like, like that, no, like if I bring this down, like that, and then I put like a circle up here, it kind of works, sort of, but then this one would have to be too far. I don't know. I don't think this is working. I don't think this is recognizably what it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna the entire Aurora Borealis localized entirely within a candle. Correct, Alpha. I thank you so much for that reference. Senses at least it's a piece that's not critical for the build. It's not critical at all. In fact, I think I'm gonna, at this time of year, in this part of the country, that bit is just classic comedy gold. May I see it? No. Just absolute perfect, like, it is a perfect piece of comedy. If the perfect piece of comedy exists, it is that. 100%. And I'm sorry, this does not look like the TVO logo at all, and I don't like it, so I'm taking it apart. We're gonna have to just go off book and do something wild and different for this side, but I think my favorite one for sure is this. Like, I'm so proud of this. This is the best thing I've ever done on this stream. Hands down, without a doubt, 100% the best thing I've ever done on this stream, and I'm very proud. I hope that Lego piece hasn't gone too far. Does anyone see the Lego piece? Like, if you see the Lego piece, let me know. Not that you can see my floor or anything, which is probably good, because I need to hoover, but... No, it's lost to the ages. We'll find it when we move out. When we move house, we will find it. Oh no. If Sledge is listening, I'm so sorry, babe. We will find it. Okay, maybe I just... Okay, next question. What the hell does a pineapple look like? I've been doing this for so long, and I can't remember what an actual pineapple looks like anymore. Pineapple is just rectangles to me now. It's just rectangles that are sponsored by TV channels that I can't watch here. Oh no. Okay. I wanna use some of these yellow pieces. Just because I can. What if I did, like, a little sort of, like, this kind of situation? This could be cute. This could be cute. This might not be cute. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's go on this journey. Come on this journey with me. The journey of finding out if this is cute. Which way do I want? I want that to go this way. And then like that. Delightful. And then... Is that what I want to do? Yeah. Yeah, and then I go like that. Cute. It's cute. I mean, it's nothing right now, but bear with. Maybe it will be if I keep going. If I do that. Yeah. What am I doing? I don't know. I'm just making shapes. Anyways, in case anyone's curious what I'm doing for dinner. What are y'all doing for dinner tonight? How's your evening meal shaping up? Is it something fun? Are you excited? Are you looking forward to it? Are you opening a can of tomato soup and making a grilled cheese? Are you making like 5 curries? Let me know. I'm curious and I like to hear about food. I am making some sushi, which I'm very excited about. The rice is currently in the fridge, hanging out. It's got... Oh, so the rice seasoning that I use are these, it's Hello Kitty branded, which I love. And it is these little, like, Hello Kitty packets of furikake seasoning. And they all have different pictures. It's the same seasoning in all of them, but they all have different pictures of, like, here's Hello Kitty being a farmer, and here's Hello Kitty riding a bicycle, and here's Hello Kitty on a Ferris wheel, and they're all here's Hello Kitty delivering the post. They're so cute, and I love them with my entire heart. And they're very fun. But they also happen to be, like, very delicious rice seasoning, so happy with that. Luna says, it might be homemade. Ooh, homemade pizza. Tell me more. What are your pizza toppings of choice? Listen, I know this is opening a can of worms and a potentially controversial topic, but, see if I care. What are your pizza toppings of choice? Sound off in the chat. I want to express an annoyance with regard to pizza toppings, if that is okay. And that is simply that, I have had cause to order pizza in the last month. I've had cause to order pizza twice from 2 different pizza delivery institutions. And let me tell you, it is super rad of them that they have like vegan options now. Welcome back from your lurk, Lino. How are you doing? How was your lurk? It's lovely to see you again. We're just talking about pizza toppings, and I just want to express annoyance that the both of the places that we ordered pizza from have like vegan options, including like various like non-meat sort of like fake sausage and, you know, fake chicken and that kind of thing. And I'm like, I'm all over that. That's fantastic. I would love some like, it's not Italian sausage, but it tastes like Italian sausage situation happening on my pizza. But I also can have dairy, so I am fine with regular cheese. And also the pre-made vegan pizza choices had other toppings on them that I can't have, like mushrooms, for instance. So that's a no for me. However, annoyingly, when you go to like, if you do like a create your own pizza where there's just a list of toppings and you can just choose whichever ones you want, the fake meat options weren't available. So literally the only things that I could put on my pizza were like peppers and corn and olives and tomatoes and pineapple, and that was it. And it's like, oh, and hot peppers. But yeah, like nah. Why would you have that as like a topping option and not let me pick it? It's rude. Anyways, sorry about that. Alva says barbecue chicken every time. Ooh, barbecue is so nice. I don't think I've ever had a barbecue pizza situation, but I do like barbecue sauce on a veggie burger. Like, that's good shit. Stew is on, says Lino. Ooh, what flavor of stew is it? That sounds so comfy and cozy. I do love it, and it is a good day for comfy and cozy. I was very, very cold earlier today, to the extent that I just literally had like a blanket sort of around my legs, and I just had a hot water bottle like sort of between my feet to create a little sort of like enclosed like space heater situation. Because I was that cold. It was really nice and cozy. And then when I was getting stuff done in the kitchen earlier, I just I was just like literally holding the hot water bottle against my tummy to keep me warm. Anyways, lamb and ginger stew. Ooh, that sounds really cozy and nice. That sounds really good. Luna says it's from Gusto, and I want to say it's a barbecue chicken one. Hey, there you go. We had another endorsement for barbecue chicken pizza, so there you go. We didn't choose our recipes this week because we forgot, but they sent nice things. Honestly, sometimes it's nice to have a pleasant surprise. I've never done one of those like Gusto type, like HelloFresh, whatever meal boxes, but I used to get deliveries before they stopped delivering to our postcode. Boo! I used to get deliveries every other week of fresh local produce from local farms. And I'd never know what I'd get. I just, okay, I guess we have like potatoes and a giant ass cabbage and a bunch of plums this week, and I'd have to figure out what to do with them. And it's such fun. I loved that. It was a festival of discovery. Also, welcome back, Meeple. I hope you had a good lurk. Which pizza places angered me? If you want to know, it was Domino's and Pizza Hut. I can't have barbecue pizza, says Lino. That much barbecue sauce upsets my tummy. Oh no. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. That is not fun. I do not love that for you. Okay, I've created what, I don't know, it's kind of just like an abstract pineapple pattern on this side. So if you look at it from one side, it actually looks like a pineapple, and then you turn it over and it's like, wah! Hi! And then the CBC, and then CTV. I think I can probably, I might put some decorations down. Ooh, could I attempt to give, I've just had a really stupid thought, but I want to try. I've had a really stupid thought, but I want to try it, so just to bear with me, please. Is it gonna be too high up if I put them up here? I wonder. Actually, no. I think that's cope-withable. I think this is cope-withable. Bear with. I think this is going to be I hope this is going to be a cute situation. I hope this will be a cute situation. I had a thought and I've got to roll with it before. Oh no! Really? That's the second one. These dots are dangerous. Okay, I take it back. I don't endorse these dots. They are dangerous. They are way too easy to drop. Oh no. Okay. I feel like it maybe bounced somewhere that I can see. Did it? No, of course not. It's bounced probably way under the desk, which is not super visible to me at this juncture, but it sounded like it bounced off something, so I'm hoping it's here.
We'll find it later, babe.
Okay. Hopefully I have enough of this color to do what I was planning to do in that case. There is, somewhere down here, there's a teal one and there's a coral colored one.
Yeah, there's probably 1,000
little quarter moons
that I've dropped as well. So
yes, I'm not the only person who's built Lego here, so there are others. Okay, let's just hope that I've got enough of these that I can do what it is that I have that I would like to. We shall see. We shall see. I don't know if this is going to be too abstract or if you're going to be able to tell what it is anyways, but I want to try because I think it would be cute. Also, I want to use up as many of these dots as I can. Because I'm not really sure what I will do with them otherwise.
I'll have them.
Ah, okay, Sledge says he'll have him. Well, there is a second build, sweetheart, that I haven't gotten to yet. So I might use some of them on that as well. We'll see how we get on. Okay, there we go. And just gonna build down. And down again. Are you doing a hula pineapple? Is it... Lino got it. It's dungarees, baby! Hell yeah! This is a stylish pineapple. They're wearing dungarees. Okay, here we go. I've got 2 more of these, and I'm gonna do like a little contrast color pocket in the center, I think, because I think that would be very, very cute. It's kind of abstract, but they're wearing dungarees. I actually don't know. Should I? I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try maybe turning these ones. Does that work better for like the strap? I wonder. Let me see if I turn this way. Yeah, actually, I think that maybe works better. Like that. I think that gives it a little bit more sort of shape and structure around the outside, which is good. And maybe if I turn this one that way. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay. We have I am so smart, says Lino. I am so smart. SMRT. Very, very smart. Congratulations. Well done. Yay. It's dungarees, baby. Should I... Would this strap be better going that way, I wonder? That actually might be better. Not sure. Maybe? Yeah, I think that works. I think that works. And then I want to do like a contrast pocket, so I might do... I have two more of these teal colored ones. So I will kind of fill it in as far as here. And then the 2 in the middle, if I do like a contrasting green colored pocket. I think that's real cute. He's wearing diddle dungarees. Oh, look at this diddle buddy. They're so fashionable. They're so fashionable. I love it. They're fashionable. Listen, they're fashionable and comfortable. What's not to love, right? I don't know. Anyways. I feel like I can probably add some more to these sides as well, but actually, before we wrap up today, I think I would like to... I want to do the secondary watermelon build as well, which is a smaller build, so it should probably only take us a couple minutes, but we can certainly have a look at that also. So we start with... So if I just pop... If I pop our little ananas right here. Bonjour, allô, salut. C'est une ananas. Très bien. Très joli. Très joli ananas. It is a friend. It is friend shape. I'll need to come up with a name for the pineapple. I don't know if we can just call it ananas. I mean, we could, but it's not the ananas of television fame. Which maybe only one other person in the chat has ever heard of, so y'all are, I'm sure, greatly confuzzed by that, but I'm sorry. Anywho's, okay, so I need some of these, like, pink pieces now. This goes onto there. This goes onto here. This is a watermelon wedge, obviously. This curve goes onto here. And then I think, yeah, I want the studly pieces there. Well, speaking of studly, I don't know if y'all are aware, not to dox myself, but I have mentioned on stream a few times that I live in the greater Oxford area. There is somewhere near us that is called Horton cum Studley. I will spell that in the chat just in case you're curious. And I think that sounds like the name of an actor from a very special kind of film for grown-ups. And it does me a giggle every time we go past the sign that says where it is. But yes, that is a place name. Somewhere in the county that I live in. Can you believe? Okay, so this is like the lid of the watermelon situation. So I'm just gonna stick. I guess this isn't like the outer rind of it, obviously, because it's pink. I think this is like, you know, when you get the watermelon, you get like the interior that's like super pink, and then you get sort of like the paler bits as it gets toward the outside of the watermelon. I think someone's already taken the like outer rind off of it. So this is just more sort of like not the pith, but like the watermelon equivalent of pith, I guess, is that. So we're just taking the pith, not the rind. Anyways, an excellent place name, says Lino. I know, I love it. Luna says there is indeed a Chorlton cum Hardy near you the other night. Yes, in the greater Manchester area there is a neighborhood called Chorlton cum Hardy. Most people just call it Chorlton. Same brain cell. Lino has also pointed out Chorlton cum Hardy, indeed. We have a region just south of me called Chorlton. I'm pretty sure they were on set together. They've probably done a scene together, honestly. Anyways, can you imagine? Is there anything more British than that? Oh my goodness, just the Englishest of grown-up movies. Anyways, I can't. My brain. I'm lightly horrified by myself. Oh no. Anyways, but yes, Chorlton is actually quite a nice neighborhood. I took I did an acting workshop there, and I also took life drawing classes at a little community center in Chorlton. And yeah, it's nice. It's the kind of place that where you go if you want to buy like hummus. Now what do I want to add to my watermelon wedge? I'm not sure. I mean, I could just throw some pips on here. I could just throw on some little decorative pips. Like that. Very, very simple decoration. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze and then I didn't. Was it the theater the theater by the church I went to a play? Yes! Yes, it was! Yes, it was. Apparently Lina went to a poetry gig there. Cool. Very cool. I hope it was fun. The theater workshop was fun. Though I will say, there was this one dude who was there who I used to regularly attend a comedy club in Manchester when I lived there. And I'm trying to figure out where to place like a final pip. And I kind of want to do right here, but I'm not sure it fits because this bit is kind of in the way. Yeah, that doesn't fit there, unfortunately. Maybe I'll just maybe I'll do one. You know, sometimes you get like a sometimes you get like just a random like white seed. There's just one there. So artistic. Don't you just love it? Anyways, there was this one dude in the class who was very much like every scene that he started, he would just like derail and would want to make like drugs references that no one else found funny, and it was a very awkward time. And then he turned up to the comedy club where at the time I was like, oh, I think that's too jam-packed with these. I don't know, do I want to do, or I could do something more creative than pips. I could just put some like little pink polka dots, because I've got loads of these pink polka dots and loads of these yellow ones, and I've just got so many dots left over to do other things with, which I'm sure I will. I kind of want to add something around this CTV logo because I feel like it's a little bit bare. But anyways, yeah, just terrible, like unfunny, and kind of killed the vibe every time he tried to join in. And then he came to the comedy club where I was resident pastry chef for several months. And he was sort of like hanging around sort of the green room area of the venue, trying to like chat to like the people who were performing, and then was like talking to my friends who worked on the door of the venue, and he was like, yeah, so I do some stand-up comedy. Do you guys have any like how might I get on the bill for your comedy show? And he clearly didn't remember me at all either, which was just like, okay, well, like we were in a workshop like a month ago, so like screw you. Yeah, he was like, hey, I do comedy. How do I get to perform in your club? And they were like, well, we have an open spot, but it's pretty well booked for the next like 12 months. And he's like, okay, well, here's my info. And after he left, I was just like, don't, do not, not this guy, because sometimes it was rare that there would just be like a bad comic at this venue. Like they tended to vet people fairly well, get really like interesting good people to perform, but every once in a while you'd get someone who just no, don't do that, and it was just really awkward. And I cannot imagine this guy doing a good stand-up comedy set at all. Yeah, Lino says sounds terrible. I know the sort. Yeah, just no. Just no. It's just sometimes, sometimes there are people who just shouldn't do stand-up comedy, but maybe don't know that they shouldn't do stand-up comedy. Does that make sense? Anyways. But yeah. So that was the time that I spent in Chorlton. I didn't really explore like the neighborhood center that much, but I will say of neighborhoods in Manchester, Didsbury has a wonderful cheese shop. I believe it's still open. If you go to Didsbury, there is a good place to get cheese. I think. I hope it's still there. Anyways. Okay. I'm wondering if I should just put some creative set dressing around this just to make it a little bit less sort of. I kind of want to just leave this side as CBC because I feel like it doesn't need anything, but the CTV logo up here is a little bit more, it's a little bit smaller. So I'm going to take some of these pink circles, of which I have many, and just do a little pattern down here and then maybe add something up top. Don't know. We'll see how it looks. Possibly bad. I don't know. Anyways, but we'll try. I really like these little, just sort of these, that they've started doing these pieces as just like decorative elements. I just think is really lovely. And I also like the color scheme that they've got going for them as well, which I think is, it's a lot of very vibrant, but I find very pleasant colors together. Like this, I don't know, is this what they call millennial pink? I like this. I mean, this just looks like a tablet. It just, the color of it and also the size and shape of it just looks like a medication to me. Texas, see, I know what they did wrong. From watching The Office, I know you should always claim to be an FBI agent and pull out a gun in every improv scene. Yes, of course, that's exactly what you should do. That is exactly, like, the key to good improv, I can tell you right now, as someone who was a regional champion at the Canadian Improv Games in the year 2000. Exactly what you should do is pretend to be an FBI agent and pull out a gun at the end of every scene. Absolutely. Every scene. Do it. People will love that and it will be super fun. Yeah, I've definitely done improv with some people who should not have done improv. But that's okay. Sometimes you don't know whether or not you're going to be good at doing this. Color combination just makes me think of fruit salad sweets. Linus has a lot of pastels in there. I like it. Yeah. Alva says it looks a lot like the tablets I've been taking these past few weeks. Do not ingest these. They are made of plastic and they will not do you good. I promise. Okay, I made this into a weird circle and I don't like it, so I'm taking it apart. I don't actually know. Should I add anything else onto here or should I leave it as such? Maybe if I just do like just a tittle, just like one row of these up here, down here, and then one row of the yellow ones up top, I think might be preferable. Am I doing it the right way? Yeah, like that. Okay, cool. We're getting there. Texas, I feel like there are good and bad ways to be bad at improv, though. Do go on. You've piqued my interest. He says, like, it's fine to try and engage and just not be particularly creative or good at expanding ideas, and that's fine. Yes. Just making constant drug references and pulling out a gun every scene is just shitty behavior. Exactly. Exactly. Like, it's just boring and it doesn't give people anything to play off of. Actually, one of the things that really annoyed me in this workshop, and I guess as someone who has experience doing improv and someone who has experience doing theater as well, this was something that was just kind of like a given to me, but I guess not other people. But some people, they were supposed to sort of plot out a scene and then do it together, and the one person would like, you know, would try and start the scene with like, you know, hey, did you would try and engage the other person by like asking a question and being like, did you remember to bring my I don't know, did you remember to bring my lawnmower? And the other person was like, no. And they'd be like, oh, I thought you were supposed to bring my lawnmower. And, you know, the other person was just like, I don't know what you're talking about. Which just shuts down the scene, and there isn't anywhere to go from that. I think, you know, like one of the things that it really bothered me that the person running the workshop didn't sort of note about doing improv is if someone sets up a premise like that, like, you know, sort of you're doing something with it. This is a terrible example, but you're doing something with a lawnmower. You say, oh yes, I have the very thing here, and then you get on with the scene in that way. If someone asks like a leading question that's trying to set up a scene, and you just respond with like, no, or I don't know what you're talking about, or, you know, no, or it's just like, oh, you know, like, hey, didn't you used to be my high school teacher? And you just say, no, I'm not. That doesn't lead the scene anywhere interesting. That just, exactly, you yes and it, Tex. And so you should say, yes, and I also brought a pair of scissors in case it breaks. Exactly. I mean, not a good example. I just wanted to force a yes and. That's exactly it. You yes and. You don't just know. If you just know, it just that's the end of the scene. Well done. Comedy gold right there. But if you yes and, it has somewhere to build off of, which is much more interesting for the audience and you. Anyways, I didn't mean for this to become let's learn about theater time, but here we are. Anyways. And he says, oh, a cute watermelon. I hope it's a cute. I hope y'all like the watermelon. I think it is friend-shaped, and it makes me feel happy. I kind of wish, I don't know, can I do, ooh, you know what, actually, no, I'm taking all of this off. I'm taking this off, and I'm fixing the watermelon, because if this buddy has a nice face, we can give a nice face to the watermelon as well. Also, I promise I will fix whatever has happened with my, stream animations before we're back next time. That is still annoying me slightly. Because I put a lot of work into making those cute, and they're not working this stream. Tech says, you could, if you're really good, play it off with like, no, I don't have your lawnmower, you never gave it to me, hides lawnmower behind their body. Yes. But I think it does take a layer of knowing what you're doing in the first place to get there. And if you don't, okay, I'm just gonna flip this over. Okay. PG name 1122 says, hello, how's it been so far? Good. We are pretty much done, I think, the pineapple. I'm just deciding how to decorate the watermelon. So yeah, we built this pineapple, which is, the top comes off and it's actually like a pen cup. My plan is to use it, to hold my paintbrushes. Anyways, how are you doing? How's your day been? Welcome on in. It's lovely to meet you. I'm trying to decide what to do with this watermelon. I'm wondering if there is some way I can put a cute little face onto it as well. I think I could try giving it a face. I'm gonna try giving it a face. Because I think that would be really cute. Should we try like a similar face style? I think I've got more space for the face. PG name is good. Yay. Also, if I'm getting your name wrong at any point, let me know, or if there's something that you want me to call you, let me know. But otherwise, I will PG name. Deciding how to modify a set, I got that's off-brand. Ooh, interesting. What's the theme of it? I would love to know. That sounds really fun. Luna says, I'd be like, oh, that was a lawnmower? I don't know what it means. I just really like that game on Whose Line where they have to do all questions. Oh, yes, the questions only is a fun activity. I do appreciate a good questions only round. As long as As long as everyone understands, like, the question-y nature of the questions only round, obviously. Okay, this is... How shall I do? Okay, if I kind of put it this way... Yeah, that works. It's a military set. Ooh. That sounds fun. I hope it turns out well. I'm sure it will. Okay, I want to do these, like, Pac-Man eyes again, because I think they're very fun. I used to watch Whose Line quite a bit. I haven't in a very, very long time. And now I feel like I should again, because it's been a wee while. Okay, if I pop that there, and then that can go there. Yes, this works. This works. Okay, we've got a face. We've got a burgeoning face here. I love this. Oh, look at it. It's so happy. I mean, it's not happy yet. It simply has eyes. I could just give it a big ol' smile, but I feel like that's lightly terrifying. Say German Dora railgun, but also a 16-in-1 set. 16-in-1. Wow. Okay. That's I've seen like 3-in-1 sets, but that is so many options. That is a lot of options. I mean, I thought I had... Oh, damn. Oh, no, you can see my trousers. Oh, no. No. Okay. I think I fixed it. I'm so sorry. The mic stand is fine. Ah, just so like little small builds you can do. Oh, cool, 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 cool. Shall I attempt to smile like the other one? Maybe? Dude. Wait, that's not... Oh, no, that doesn't work in that spot. Okay. Okay. Do I have enough... Do I have this... Oh, because it's diagonal, I don't think a smile is going to work in the same way. I could do a little, like... Whoop. I could do a little move like that. Or I could do... a little... Okay, so I could do a little move like that. Or... I could just change the... I could do a little move like that. Actually, oh, that's really cute, actually. 16 small builds with each having 2 forms. Wow, that is a lot of choices. I'm just trying to figure out what mouth my watermelon. The watermelon is also like a container. I guess you can... I might just store the rest of the dots inside the watermelon, to be honest. I think that's probably a good choice. I can give it a little surprised face. Or I think I actually quite like... I think this is very cute. I think it's very cute if I... Doot. Do I put it there? No, that's a little bit high. That makes it look like a bird face. If I pop it down here, then it's just a little... Doot. Do I like it that way, or do I like it that way? I think this way is better. I think this way is like a little... Whoop. I think they're like... Whoop. And I can give it... I can... Like similarly to the Pinneapolis over here. I can give it tittle blushing cheeks. Because it's just a shy watermelon. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, hello. Hello. Does it work off to the side? Oh, the mouth? Maybe. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, hang on. Hang on, let's experiment. Can I put it like... Do you mean like sideways like that? We could do... That's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. Okay, I am on the fence between doing like a sideways mouth like that and doing it like this. I mean, the beauty of this sort of like dots is that I can come back and sort of change it as well. Tex says I need to drop off now. Enjoy the rest of your Lego building. Well, thank you so much for being here, Tex. And to be honest, we're probably not going to be on for that much longer because I've got to go take care of my sushi for dinner. Thankfully, I already cooked the rice. So, that's what I was getting towards. Yes, says Lino. Glad it works. Indeed. I think that's kind of cute. Okay, I might do... Ooh! Because I wasn't sure if you meant that or actually, like, move it sort of sideways, but I think I could put it down here like that. Oh, hey, hello. Could do that as well, but I think I prefer it a little bit closer to the eyes, sort of up here. But I could do like a little Like a little dude like that. I think that's pretty cute. That's like, hey, how's it going? Kirby's dropping off again. Also, good legging. Good legging to you too, Kirby. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. It was lovely to see you. Thank you very much for being here. As I say, we're probably going to finish. I mean, it's 2 minutes to the hour, so I feel like on the hour is probably a good time to call it for tonight. But, I think, yeah, I like this. This is cute. This is cute. I wonder if now that I've made it into a little guy, I wonder, could I give them like just a little sprout of like hair or something, or does that just look weird? I don't know. Can I give them a little fringe? Maybe. Can I give them a little? I'm gonna try. I'm probably gonna hate this, but I have to try seeing what they look like with a little fringe. And wouldn't you know it, I don't think that works. I think it just looks like they've got like cheese on their head or something, and that's not doing it for me. So no. One of the example builds, actually, this one right here kind of makes it look like a slice of ham and pineapple pizza, because those little round bits are kind of ham colored and these little bits are kind of pineapple colored, which actually makes me uncomfortable considering that one of the this person we just built is also pineapple. So, oh no. I think Meeple says, the rare cheesehead watermelon, indeed. One of my favorite flavors of watermelon is cheese. I don't think I've ever combined watermelon and cheese, and nor do I care to, I don't think. So I think I'm just gonna get cleaning. I've got quite a lot of the extra, and I think I'm gonna have to think of what I can do with these extra pieces. I've got quite a lot of the sort of this buttery pale yellow, which I really like as a color, and a couple of the like deep gold ones. I'm not actually sure these are all gonna fit. Also dropping, so Sen, have a good Omens watch along in a few minutes. Oh, I loved Good Omens. I'm looking forward to the second series. I didn't think they'd do a second series of it, but here we are. Very looking forward to that. Have a fantastic watch along. That sounds delightful, and a lovely night. It was wonderful to see you. I think I dropped another piece of Lego just now, but oh good, I can see it. This one I can pick up. And you get to hear my old lady straining noises. Anyways, there's definitely, if you dig deep enough into my Instagram page, there's definitely some Good Omens fan art that I did. That was very silly. I might, you know what, I might dig it up and just share it in Discord later. I'm gonna pop a link to the Discord again just in case. I think most of you are probably in the Discord, but if you're not in the Discord and you do want to join, here's a link to the Discord where you can hang out with me, and these spare pieces do not all fit inside the watermelon, so I think I'm gonna have to find a different use for it. Never mind. And I might just keep these in the... I quite like the design of this whole unit, because it's got the trays for all of like the discrete piece colors, which is fan-heckin-tastic. I'm just gonna drop these. No, it's stuck. Okay, I'm gonna drop those down there. I'm gonna find a different use for this little watermelon buddy, which I absolutely love with my whole heart. Look at him. He's precious. Big ol' swig of tea. I'll fix the animations for next time. I don't know why they're broken. And, good news is our camera arm is solidly in place, so it won't fall off next time. Good old technical gremlins. You gotta love them. Is it even a stream if I don't have technical difficulties at some point? I just want to celebrate once again the CBC Ici Radio Canada, because I'm really happy with the way this side came out in particular. I think that looks very cool. And this little like CTV, and then I don't know, just some tropical gubbins beneath it, was quite fun. And then just literally just some generic pineapple pattern on that side, which again, I think from this side it's just a pineapple, and then you turn it around and it's like, hi, I'm your friend with dungarees. How's it going? You know. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm very happy with the way that these two little buddies came out. This was a really fun build to do. I think I'm gonna call it there for the night. I will be back next Monday to do, I can't remember what we're doing next. Next Monday, I think it's either going to be doing somebody's Draw This in Your Style challenge or a BRB screen, which we do not have on stream, and we very much need a BRB screen. So I would very much like to get on to that. Or, on the other hand, it might be linoleum carving. I don't know yet, but it will be something cool in any case. Let me take a look and see who's live. There's quite a few people I know who are currently live. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Friend of the channel, Tex, has gone live. And is doing a Dark Soul. So I think I'm gonna throw you in the direction of that. Let's just I don't think he's actually started yet, but let's get on in there straight away, because we love Tex, and I love a good Dark Soul when it's not me having to play it, because I feel like that would be bad. But in any case, I would just like to thank you all very much for watching. I will be back on Friday morning to do I hear it makes terrible bread, says Lino. Sounds fun indeed. I wouldn't have let's go do a Dark Soul sandwich. I shall be back on Friday doing some Hollow Knight. It should hopefully be a good time, and I shall in the meantime thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next one.